What's your relationship with money? Throughout childhood, you were exposed to all sorts of different hidden mindsets. Children are like sponges, and I'm sure that you were the same way when you were growing up. Unknowingly absorbing some of these money mindsets from your parents, your grandparents, and other influential people in your life. These absorbed mindsets are nothing more than subconscious inheritances, let's say, often unintentionally handed down to you. Welcome, Mindsetters, to this episode of Let's Talk Mindset. I'm your host, Michelle Green, and if you haven't guessed it already, today I want to talk to you about your money mindset and your relationship with money. There's a quiz I use, a money quiz, we'll call it, that I use in many of my coaching programs. And I have seen instant insight and results that it can produce. This quiz will reveal some of your hidden mindsets. And based on 8 money archetypes, this quiz will help you identify which archetypes are likely driving your actions regularly and which may only get triggered from time to time. Money archetypes serve as shorthand to understanding our behaviors surrounding money. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. This is a quote by Mr. Willie Nelson. Now, these fixed mindsets that we get from our parents, teachers, influential adults in our lives, they govern how we see things, how we see all things. They are why girls will gravitate to certain roles and jobs. They are why young black men or young black boys didn't even consider the possibility of becoming president until they witnessed Mr. Barack Obama accomplish just that. Research has found, in 2017 to be exact, that lotto winners who win the lottery, out of 35,000 winners, over 2,000 filed for bankruptcy within 5 years of winning the lottery. Mindset matters, people, and this is my point. Because if you're not used to or familiar with being financially independent and free, if you've never had millions of dollars, you won't know how to manage millions of dollars. And if you are bad with money, you're going to be bad with $35 or $35 million. Do you get where I'm going? Mindsets. And we've inherited some of them, especially ones around money. Most people think that they have a problem with money, when in reality, it's really a problem with scarcity. And the great irony is, which is seen in lotto winners' research, is that their problems with money or scarcity can almost never be solved with more money. A total reframing of how you think about and see money is the first step to shifting your money mindset. And that's what we're talking about today. Your money mindset. What is it? Do you even know? By forming new relationships with old things, in this case, we're talking about money, we can shed the old beliefs that we've inherited, and the new ones that we form will become familiar. Start seeing money not as currency, but as energy. Not currency, energy. And if you spell the word money horizontally down a piece of paper, M-O-N-E-Y, the M stands for my, the O stands for own, the N stands for natural, the E is for energy, and the Y is for yield. My own natural energy yield. Don't look at money as currency. Look at it as energy. And to help you further shift your money mindset, I have an affirmation that goes with the my own natural energy yield acronym. And it reads as such: I will not be anxious about tomorrow or even the next minute, because I know that the universe will provide for the fulfillment of their divine idea. And I am that divine idea. I look within for source and supply. And there's a money affirmation for you that you could use along with that acronym. Now, all of this comes with a warning, my friends. And the warning is this: remember that the universe, or the universal law of attraction, like attracts like. That's the basis of this law. So if you have needing money, and I'm doing air quotes, needing money, if you have needing money in your vibration, meaning that is your predominant thought or your predominant thoughts, you will attract the same, which is, air quotes again, needing money. Right? So we need to learn how to be happy now, how to be happy right now without that lotto win, without that big lump sum of money, without that promotion and income increase. We need to learn to be happy now with the money and the possessions we already possess. Once we are able to do that and feel good now, the abundance will come. And let me just add there, once we are able to feel happy and grateful, let me put that in there because gratitude is a key. Once we are able to feel happy and grateful with the money and possessions we already have, and feel good now and be grateful now, the money, the abundance, the promotion, the raise, the increase of income, they will all come. Initially, you need to do everything possible to be as happy and grateful as you can right now in every single moment. It will amaze you how the universe will flood your life with things and experiences that make you happy and even more grateful, including, you guessed it, money. So now you know the secret and the power of your words and your thoughts. When you see somebody a wealthy person, you will know that that person's thoughts, predominant thoughts, are on wealth and prosperity, not scarcity. And this draws wealth to them, whether they're aware of it or not. They focus their thoughts on wealth and prosperity. And what does the universe do? The universe moves people, circumstances, and even events to deliver this wealth to them, because their predominant thoughts are on wealth and prosperity, whether they know it or not. So, I tell you today that your wealth and prosperity is waiting for you in the universe, in the invisible. And to bring it into the visible, what you have to do is think wealth. This brings me to the end of this episode of Let's Talk Mindset with me, Michelle Green. The money quiz that I mentioned to test your money archetype and find out what your real relationship with money is will be available after you listen to this podcast as a download on my book website, which is www.itwasn'tluck.ca, because we're in Canada. So if you go to my book website, you can download this money quiz or money mindset quiz and test yourself and see, what your hidden mindsets or downloaded mindsets are around money. And you'll be curious to see the results. And since you're going to the website for the money quiz, you might as well download or purchase a copy of my book. It's also available on Amazon as well as on the website. And for those of you who would like to connect with me further, feel free to send me an email and I would be happy to serve. And I am grateful to those of you who joined the conversation by commenting and liking and sharing my episodes, my podcast episodes. So I appreciate you. And remember to remain mindful. Mindset is the key, people. Mindset matters. Ciao.